If you're a high income earner, then my friends, this video is for you. Listen, here's the reality. Achieving financial freedom is oftentimes harder for a high income earner than it is for a lower income earner, because your target of how much passive income, how much residual income you have to have is significantly bigger. And let's be real, on top of that, everyone is after your money. From taxes, financial advisors, investments loaded with hidden fees, everyone is targeting you because you're a high income earner. I can't even tell you how many self-proclaimed financial advisors I've met whose target market is the rich. Why? Because they can make the most money off of you. So my friends, beware. But if you're serious about converting your high active income into a stream of high passive income within 10 years or less, then you're in the right place. And let me warn you, this is not your typical advice. I'm going to challenge just about everything you think you know about money and what you've been taught about traditional investing. Think about it. How did you get to this level of your income? You didn't follow the herd. You hustled, you strategized, and you did what others wouldn't. That's what got you right here. So why, when it comes to investing, would you put your money right back into average advices tailored for the masses? If doing the opposite made you successful in your career, why not take the same approach with your money? Let me show you what that looks like in this video. Hi, my name is Ryan D. Lee, a non-traditional financial strategist, and I help driven individuals like you take control over your money and achieve financial freedom in 10 years or less. I've done it, I've helped hundreds of other people do it, and I know with the right strategy, you can do it too. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful steps to radically shift your financial trajectory and turn your high income into a consistent stream of high passive income. Step number 1 is by far the most critical. It's begin with the end in mind. The first step to financial planning is really pretty simple, but it's the most underutilized step that there is. It's beginning with the end in mind. It's important that you know what the ultimate goal of investing for the future is. Many people I talk to want to tell me that it's getting a good rate of return, protecting their money, shielding it from taxes, and while all of those things are important, the number one critical thing that you need to be focused on when investing is generating a future stream of income. How do we take your active income and what assets do we put it into to give you the optimal stream of income for you to be able to retire? This is true freedom. And in order to get to the end, we can then work backwards with a very clear target. The key isn't just growing your money, it's creating cash flow. Ask yourself this question right now. How are the assets that you've been investing in generating real income? And if you don't have the answer to that question, you're not really building a financial plan that is getting you the number one objective of all future savings: income. Here's the reality. Traditional investments like IRAs, brokerage accounts, and stock market heavy strategies might grow your money, but they're terrible at producing income. Did you know that in order to replace a $250,000 annual income, if you're choosing the stock market, you'd have to have a portfolio of over $6 million accumulated, your nest egg, to produce the relevant income to offset a $250,000 target? For most people, even high income earners, that's impossible. And it leaves you with 2 options. You can start hoping to take more risk, so you can maybe get a higher return, so you can reach that magical $6 million amount faster, or you can lower your retirement standard. This is the outcome of relying on average strategies designed to produce average results. Instead, focus on investments that generate real predictable cash flow. In my community, with the people I serve, our mission is to help people achieve financial freedom in 10 years or less, and we do that by focusing on income generating assets, not speculative growth. This brings me to step number 2. Understand what your best investment is. The fastest path to financial freedom is simple: make more money and keep more of it. Focus first and foremost on increasing your income. That's where you have 100% control. But here's the trap. As you make more money, don't fall into the trap of inflating your lifestyle right along with it. Instead, save a significant portion of what you earn. If you can save 10, 20, 30, even 50% of your income, you don't need to be a financial genius to reach freedom. You can skip all of the complexity, all of the anxiety, and just focus on 2 things. Make more money so you can save 50% of your income, then fund the lifestyle that you want today. You don't need to live like a pauper to build wealth. You can live rich and ultimately finish wealthy by making more and saving more. When you master the art of making and keeping more, building a future stream of passive income becomes crazy easy. This brings me now to step number 3. Eliminate future taxation. One of the biggest threats to high income earners is taxes. You know how it goes. The more you make, the more they take.
I found a what? It's the worst part of the game. It's what? Taxes.
But here's the mistake that most people make. They continue to put their money into financial vehicles that have future tax obligations attached to those vehicles. If you play the tax game wrong, it's going to destroy your future income, just like it takes a major bite out of your active income today. One of the few ways to eliminate future taxes is through what I call a vault. A vault is an overfunded, high cash value life insurance policy. Unlike 401ks, IRAs, and other traditional financial accounts, the vault allows high income earners to stash as much cash as they want into these accounts. All of the overfunding that you put into one of these accounts, it builds up into your policy as what is called cash value. And just like any other traditional account, your policy has several main advantages. Number one, you get a guaranteed rate of return. All of this extra overfunding in cash, your money is going to be earning a contractually guaranteed return from some of the most stable and successful companies in the history of our country. In addition to the guaranteed return, my friends, you're also going to get an annual dividend. Advantage number two, you take zero market risk. Your money is guaranteed to not only grow, but never have any downside associated with it. No more riding the stock market roller coaster, just the predictable joy of watching your account get bigger and bigger and bigger every single year, contractually guaranteed by the most successful companies in the history of our country. Advantage number three is you've eliminated the tax man from your future. The vault is 100% tax-free. That's why we're using life insurance for the vault. It's one of only 3 places where your money can grow tax-free. But unlike a traditional retirement account, your money is private, contractually guaranteed, and exempt from all future taxation. This brings me to step number 4. Once you've solidified a place that you can put your money to keep it safe, private, and protected, and growing tax-free, now we have to create a guaranteed stream of income. And I call this a private pension. When it comes to retirement, you need more than just a pile of cash. You need a predictable stream of income, just like a paycheck. I call this a private pension. It's a way to generate consistent and predictable income for life. My favorite way to create a private pension is with asset-backed real estate. Real estate provides passive income and is backed by a tangible physical asset which reduces your risk and ensures that your money is working for you while you sleep around the clock. Imagine this. Let's say you start today and you want to create a private pension that guarantees $250,000 a year in interest-only income, meaning you're preserving your principal and only spending the interest. There aren't very many reliable options in the marketplace to do that, especially if you're putting your money into mutual funds and IRAs. But if you wanted to achieve this goal in a predictable fashion of generating $250,000 of income a year starting with zero, you'd need to save roughly $150,000 a year for the next 10 years. After 10 years of savings and the compounding results that come with asset-backed real estate, you'd have enough of an asset base to generate $250,000 a year in passive, reliable, interest-only income for the rest of your life. This is what a private pension looks like. And now you can sell into retirement knowing that your principal is preserved, it's backed by a real asset, and you're generating interest-only income at a rate that's twice and in many cases 3 times as big as what you can generate inside of a traditional market-based account. This brings me to step number 5, my friends, which is rise up, live free. You see, in my community, there's only one core measurement of success. It's achieving financial freedom in 10 years or less. This is how we measure our success with the money and where we're investing it. But our mantra to get the outcomes that we're looking for is simple. It's rise up and live free. Why? Because no one is coming to save you. The only way that you get what you want in this world, whether it's in your career or in your finances, is to take charge. You've already done this in your professional life, and that's why you are a high income earner. You've taken charge of your mindset, your skill set, and your ability to produce at a higher level than nearly anyone else in your marketplace. This is what allows you to create the value that you create and ultimately make the money that you're making. Now, my friends, it's time to do the exact same thing with your money and with your investing. Rise up means taking ownership of your financial strategy. Stop handing your money over to the people who say they have your best interests in mind, but have literally zero control over your outcomes using your money. And at the end of the day, if we really look one level deeper, anyone that you hand money to, a financial advisor, is making money skimming right off the top of your hard work. They make money whether you win or whether you lose. This is called assets under management. It's a percentage-based fee that most financial advisors charge when you put your money into market-based accounts that they manage on your behalf. My friends, it is time to rise up and take control of your money so you can ultimately get exactly what you want. That's why we say rise up, live free. Financial freedom lets you live your life on your terms without being chained to a job, a paycheck, or a broken system that wasn't ever really built for you anyway. So my friends, I want you to consider this. I just gave you, a high income earner, the 5 steps to taking control over your money and achieving financial freedom for life. Now, the objective of financial freedom isn't to stop. It's not to sit on a beach for the rest of your life, but it's to remove the constraint of money. Once you have these 5 steps mastered, money will become a game for you. The game of financial freedom is, as you make more, keep more, and invest it for cash flow, you can continually raise your standard of living, always maintaining the ability to live free. So that's it, my friends. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community and start your journey to financial freedom. Subscribe and share this with someone else who needs this type of a video. Friends, they do not let friends retire broke. And my friends, I will see you on the next one.